Hey, I'm Ray.
And I'm Brian, and we're from West Thebarton Brothel Party.
And you're watching Casual Band Blogger. There was no consensus on a band name, like there's 7 people, so it's pretty hard. And I just like named this SoundCloud jam track West Thebarton Brothel Party because on the road we jam on, it's like this huge pink building and it sticks out like a sore fucking thumb, and it's like a really well-known brothel. So it's like, oh yeah, cool. And then we just stuck with it, and we're just waiting to see what happens, but nothing's happened so far.
Yeah.
So
the joke's on us.
Yeah.
Joke's on everyone else. So
yeah. So there's like a big pub on the corner, and it's like real industrial area. There's like a Lebanese bakery, which is really cool, and then it's just like this huge pink building with like a red light in front.
Yeah. So I guess if you like your brothels, you should probably know it, but to the general public, maybe not as much. But that's how the band name came about.
I think the owner knows about it. I think he had a good laugh about it. Yeah. He saw one of our friends wearing a West Thebarton t-shirt. This guy was like, oh, where'd you get this t-shirt, mate? He's like, oh, sick band, we saw him just play. He's like, oh, haha, need to take a photo of this one. It's pretty tough to describe your own music, really. But I guess it's kind of got like a real fuzzy, garagey, monolithic sound to it. Because we always make a joke, like, 2001: A Space Odyssey, you see the monolith, and like we're the fucking monolith, like, oh, there's heaps of us, yeah.
Charging into like planet Earth.
Yeah. It's cool, I mean, it's really hard when you kind of got songs that you record. Like, our live set is kind of what everyone back home knows us for anyway. And so it's, when people see us live, they just want like a chaotic, really fun time. But yeah, I guess if we were to just describe our music, it's like garagey, chaotic funness. Sound right?
Yeah, sounds good.
I think it's really fun writing songs with, 7 people rather than 3 or 4 people in like a usual band, just because, like, when you're writing for that, like a few people, the song kind of has its own growth and whatever, but when you've got 7 people learning a new song, it's really cool. You just see this song like, and then like in like maybe like 2 hours you'll be start to finish the song. You're like, oh sweet, this actually sounds pretty cool, rather than like slaving on it for weeks and weeks, which like, I don't know about you, but I've had to do in other bands when you're like, oh, there's only 4 of us.
Yeah, it goes from 1 to 10 very quickly. Yeah.
So there's like guitar amps.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a shit 10, sometimes it's a really good 10.
Yeah.
But when you get a really good 10, that's what it's all about. One person bringing up like most of an idea in is probably one of the best ways to do it, because I think when you haven't really laid down a good foundation for writing a song, it's a lot harder for people to chip in, throw in their bones. But we found that, sometimes it works best as well when the rhythm section is something together.
When you get a whole bunch of opinionated people in a room, there's always going to be kind of like conflict and arguments over stuff, especially when it comes to like songs and stuff, because everyone's got different taste, everyone's got different ideas of how you write songs and stuff. But going back to what Brian said, like, when you do like hit a really nice medium, then everyone like can pretty quickly agree. So it's not as messy as you kind of think, but it's good fun.
It's always healthy, having, locking horns a bit, just to see where people are at. And I think, the more you talk about things you don't like and you do like, I think it makes it easier sometimes to write something, because how your songwriting will sync up with someone else's ideas, or you leave a bit of a space in the song for someone to do something. So I think it's good. It's nice having a bit of give and take.
Dive was the one song that everyone in Adelaide that like would come to see our shows, they'd always be like, oh, where can I get that recording, man? Because we played it live on like a local radio station, and they just like played that song so much, but people wanted the proper recording. We're like, oh, sorry man, we don't have the recording. But can't really do much about that. But a lot of people are really happy that it's out. So yeah, pretty cool.
It is really nice, kind of recording all these, you feel like you live in a silo when you're in these rehearsal rooms and jamming, and then you play a show every now and then once you throw it out to the rest of the world, you realise, a lot of people kind of like this, which is good. But yeah, I think we've always been pretty fond of just playing and touring and playing a good hard show. Like, I think nothing speaks better than like playing a good, really good live show and writing good songs as well. And, you know, it's helped. Like, we're here, which is really could.
As you get to know more and more people in the industry as well, it's like heaps more, it kind of means a bit more because like you can put a face to something, or you can put a kind of reputation to what they're calling your music. And it's pretty nice when, like, you know, when obviously when I was 16 starting in a band, I was like, yeah, industry, whatever. But now you're kind of like, oh yeah, all these dudes, they're punters, they're like legit, like love music, just like me. It's all cool. And for them to say that, you know, Wave was a good song and all that kind of stuff, yeah, it makes you feel really good. Makes it puts a smile on your face, that's for sure.